right, man. A lot of dudes are living in the dark ages when it come to women, and you kind of be like surprised, bro. Like, and the guys that's living in the dark age with women who don't know no better, they be the main ones in the comment section on Instagram and on YouTube, TikTok, arguing with women about things that women are being honest about or their preferences. You will never see me arguing in the comment section. I might talk some shit. I might give my opinion, but if it ain't a healthy dialect, hell no, I'm not about to go back and forth with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I might troll a little bit, but I was watching Medium Man, great channel, man. That dude had like 1 billion subs, and been watching it for a while before he even got up to where he had 36K, and he did a video. I was part of the live, but he clipped it. You know, he did a clip of a video. Excuse me. And a woman, I guess on Facebook it was a 25-minute video. It's like 40-year-old woman admits that all women over 40 got a dude that beat it up on the side, right? Until they find that right one. Chances tell you that women over 40 is not gonna find the guy that they're looking for. But you know what? I'm not here to conversate that, right? Guys were really on there. They couldn't believe it. They were debating on the Facebook post he was screen recording with women. I'm like, I thought everybody knew that. I knew that from just being around as a teenager and a child. Just observing. I just leave it very vague like that. Observing. A lot of y'all be like, y'all didn't observe y'all sisters, y'all mothers, y'all aunts, y'all female cousins. Leave the male cousins out of it, like how they handle women or whatever. Like, I remember some of my male cousins and how they handle women, how some of my homeboys. Let's just leave them out. Y'all don't really observe how women move, bro, or y'all just not paying attention. It was a lot of guys, and I couldn't put an age group on these guys. These dudes are adults. And I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say the younger generation has a better grasp of women overall, modern, because there's nothing really modern about, there's nothing really new up under the sun, especially with women. There's nothing new about how they moving. It's just that they got the internet and now they running their mouth. But it's guys that be like, she was like, yeah, you know, I got the guy that know how to hit it and just come and beat it up. My designated hitter. I got my fool guy. You know what I'm saying? I got this guy, and I date multiple. And the thing was, I date multiple guys until I find that right one, right? And that's how dating is kind of supposed to be, right? For those who didn't know. And a lot of guys, especially them older dudes, the middle-aged dudes, some older dudes that live in the caveman era, who don't want to know. I don't want to know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that don't know till it's too late, and they got to eat it because they financially can't take it. And what's going to happen? They like, oh, for real? I can't believe that. You're lying. They telling you the truth. It's a lady got 1,000, over 1,000, 1,100 likes on a post where she say, I got a dude that just come and beat it up, and I got a fool dude, and I let no matter she said I got a dude that just come beat it up until I find the right dude. And dude's like, well, you know, why you ain't with the dude that beat it up? Well, he just marks one box. If he marked all the boxes, he'd be my husband, right? And then the other aspect of it is, and this is hard for a lot of guys, I made this mistake before, where you are the one that want to give the woman the commitment. That's a no. When you say, now if you want to test a woman, you don't want no commitment with her, you just want to test her and give a reason to get out of there, you never be the first one to say I love you, and you never be the first one to give a commitment. When she said, when you do one of those two things, she got you. Now, if you want to get out of it, then you can use that. Like, you know, I love you. Maybe scare off a little bit, or, you know, I want to be with you. And she like, no, you want to get up out of there? Cool. That's if you know how to use that the right way. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was with this chick, right? And we lay in her bed or whatever, and I'm gonna get to all the stuff they cover for the most part. And I put the fast one on the right. So I'm like, so we laying there. I got her from the back, whatever. We just laying there, ain't doing shit. I said, you love me? And she was like, huh? Right? She was like, you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm getting there. This shit was funny as hell. I told my homie I work with this shit. He was like, you a silly ass nigga. He was like, you pulled the her on her. You did what women do. And I'm like, I ain't drunk or nothing, dog. We had like a little drink, but I ain't drunk. I'm fucking with her. I'm like, yeah, you know, you don't love me. I said, damn. So we proceeded to do whatever. You know, you know, doing it right, you can make a woman say whatever. So I'm, you know, so she's like, I love you. Then she said, but it don't, anything you say in sex don't count. So we all know that. So we end up getting on the phone like the next like day or whatever it was, and she was like, I was so, you know, wet, you know, from what you was, you know, you was saying in my ear or whatever, right? She wouldn't admit it at the time. That shit turned her on. That was bullshit. I'm a joke and laugh. I'm a silly nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I was just fucking with her or whatever. She was like, that really turned me on. I was so wet. So she kind of, you know. And that was funny. That was funny as fuck, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, like I continue to say, man, it's just like you can mess around with words and be playful with them, and you know, whatever. But like I continue to say, a lot of guys don't really understand the game. The younger generation understand more than the older generation. They don't understand. Like, you know, they usually have a rotation of dudes. I know, like, I already know what it is. I know what it is. So they like, you know, let's get into the part where he said she got the designated hitter dude that just come hit it. Right? And he like, yeah, he probably spent the night, hit it again. Man, I'm hitting and I'm gone. That's just my natural reaction. You know, a lot of times, like that old girl, like she lived kind of far from me. So that was a difference. She lived far. So when I would go out there, that shit was like an hour drive, like 40, I'd be like 40, 45. So I would just spend the night and we would just kick it on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just what that was, right? So, and a lot of these dudes don't even be knowing, you know, when a girl, you kicking it with a girl, you always meeting at the restaurant or y'all meeting at at your house or whatever. A lot of times when a woman really feeling you, and you really an option to be that nigga, she ain't even gonna fuck with the other niggas, dog. She ain't even gonna fuck with them. She gonna be talking to you all the time, inviting you to come over, inviting to cook for you. You know, she's going to become, you know, you as a man become the pursuer of the woman, right? So you the pursuer, you're pursuing her. But after a while, bro, she wants to get the commitment from you. She wants to get a commitment for love. She wants to get a commitment for a relationship, a ring. So now she's pulling towards you. And if she's never pulling towards you for any type of commitment, and you just hitting it, and that's all she want, cool. And they was flabbergasted. I know I'm coming all over the place. They were flabbergasted in the comment section that some women just want to have sex without commitment. And he brought up the business woman, the woman that's the professional woman. That's usually what they like to do. They like to just, you know, have sex without a major commitment. And some of them, after a while, when they get in their 30s, they want that commitment. They want that baby. They want that commitment. But when they're in their prime, 20s, early 30s, no, they just want to bam, bam, bam. They just want you to hit it, and they keep it moving about their life. And guys like, well, why don't she want a commitment? Why she don't want to marry? Why she don't want to do this? And are you literally complaining? You got the best deal any guy would want. Long as you protecting yourself, bro, you get to hit it. If something happened where, you know, some semen slides, she don't want the baby, you ain't got to worry about that hustle. You just there to hit it on demand. And you can still go out there and date until you find somebody you want. I ain't never seen a generation of dudes or a group of dudes on the thread crying about not getting a monogamous commitment. If I could just hit it and we could just be cool without a commitment, yeah, that's perfect. Then you can still go out there and find your wife. But if y'all think most of these women going, you know, months without sex, you think most of these women going weeks without sex, you think most of these women talking about I'm celibate, you think most of these women out here talking like I'm dating one at a time, and man, dude, y'all going to get something to eat, bro. Y'all going to get something to eat. She going back to her crib and somebody coming to pick her up and knock her up. I swear to God, my barber told me a story. He said this girl and this dude went out to eat, whatever. She got out this nigga car with the doggy bag in front of his face, hopped out his car, and got into my barber truck. Got into his truck. The nigga, he said the nigga had to see me was a nigga in the truck. He said he had to see me. You done fed her, and now he about to go hit it. And a lot of y'all really ain't hip to that. If a girl feeling you, bro, and you ain't had no intimate touch, she ain't talk sexual to you or nothing, she ain't trying to touch and feel you or let you touch and feel it, bro, I be knowing, like, you go to the bar, have a drink, I already know what it is. Either she feeling me or she not. I can already gauge it. See, I really think these women be going out drinking, eating with y'all, and then come back home and don't be nothing on the flow. Shit. If they feeling you, you can crack the first night if you want to. She'll never invite you over. That means she got other niggas most of the time, or she don't trust you. Women always say, you want to come over? Come over. But once again, I'm genuine. I ain't no fake ass nigga. I know how to socialize. I know how to read the room, read the body tone, read the body language and all that stuff. But a lot of dudes still living in the dark when it come to women, bro. This is the way it's been. And a lot of dudes can't stomach it, bro. These niggas like thinking that, all women are looking for a commitment, or all women are looking for marriage. Some women just want to get their rocks off. If you one of them, you the dude that just come and know how to hit it right, you know what I'm saying, and she cool with that. But if you out here seriously trying to date one of these women, you know what I'm saying, and you seriously trying to date one of these women and, you know, make a commitment with one of them, you know, you gotta make sure you do it the right way, bro. You gotta deal with, you gotta deal with somebody possibly else hitting it. And then you gotta make sure your game tight. But if she feeling you quick off the rip, she texting you, she jocking you and all this and all that, and you like, you can come to my crib and all that, and they always invite me to come to their crib. I never have to say come to my crib. Never. They always want to come over. Come over there. I'm cool. As long as you ain't got no crazy nigga, whatever, I'm cool. That's the only thing I be worried about, nigga pulling up, whatever. Girls be like, they want you, they want you to be in their comfort zone. Like, if y'all always, meeting at a hotel and meeting at the bar, you can never come over our house or nothing like that, bro. She don't fuck with you like that. She don't feel you like that. A woman wants you to come into her domain. A woman wants you to feed her, want to feed you and all that stuff. That's how you know. When she want to cook and feed you, want to feed you, bro, that's how you know, bro. And the whole thing about, the women being over 40 and wanting, that's what they want. They want fuck. And I tell people this, women from 35, to whenever they sex drive start to drop off, they got the highest sex drive, bro. At 35, I can't really call maybe the 50 range, man, they want to get it in, bro. All night. They want to get it in. So you get the drinks going, you know what I'm saying? Or y'all just got the conversation going, the music going. That's why I tell you niggas don't take these women to dinner dates. All she can do is get the itis. There ain't no music going. You can take them to the bar. She vibing, she dancing. You got girls grinding on girls dancing or whatever, or take her to play pool at the pool bar. And man, come on, man. They really don't want to call that nigga that beat it up the right way and he get out the bed at midnight. They'd rather just go with a nigga they comfortable with. They can get it on, whatever. No, it's really dudes that really look at women to Leave It to Beaver days and all that shit. And looking at these women as they just, you know, the platinum standard for monogamy. Y'all out y'all rabbit ass mind. It ain't never been like that. And like I said again, the younger guys got a grasp on how women operate more than the middle-aged guys. Trust and believe me. Middle-aged guys living in a dark age. You know? But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.